subject line: transform your emotions and transform your life. As simple as that. As I understand, everybody is here from some kind of transformation in any area of your life, whether it is career, business, relationship, health, it could be any area. The first and foremost principle is to learn to transform. You have to learn to look at your emotional aspect. And that's why this technique is going to help you a lot. Back to basics. I always like to go back to basics and help you clear some of your basics, so that we set the tone for today's session. Okay. What is stress? Okay, simple. Okay. Now check out this word. Our famous, most favorite movie from all, Singham. आता माझी सटकली. Everybody goes through this, right? सबकी लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ तो सिचुएशन होती है when we actually get into this feeling कि आता माझी सटकली आहे. What we have to do? Those are the moments I call as a simple stress trigger. You are just triggered for something. That's all. कोई सिचुएशन से हमको ट्रिगर लगता है, बट वी हैव टू लर्न टू अंडरस्टैंड आवरसेल्फ. हमको उस मोमेंट पे अब सबसे ज्यादा अपनी जरूरत होती है. दैट इज वेरी वेरी इसेंशियल फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस टू अंडरस्टैंड. And if you learn this principle today, I'm tell you, you will start transforming any situation in your life from today onwards. Now, what does this indicate? Okay, Umesh, quick question to you. I'm showing you some pictures. You can unmute yourself. You're seeing two pictures on the screen. What do they indicate? Can you just answer?
More pure or very like more capacity to.
Exactly, correct. And if I ask you, are these good indicators or bad indicators? While driving, you're driving a car, and suddenly
Bad indicators.
They are bad indicators. Perfect. Now assume that you are driving the car, and suppose this indicator is not there only, is not there at all, and there is nothing in your car that alerts you that you are running out of fuel. What will happen? That you will run into a difficult situation, right? Correct. So by the way, you're not audible. So basically, these are actually the very good indicators which are put up in your car and your mobile. The moment you get to know you are on low fuel, you go to the fuel station and refuel your car or vehicle. Moment you notice that your battery is low, mobile battery is low, you put it into plug in a charger, right? So आज से from today onwards, whoever is attending this session, एक माइंड में ध्यान से डाल लो, stress is an indicator telling you help please. It is telling you, your body is giving a signal, it needs help. Okay, and that is the moment. But how do you give the help? आप help कैसे करोगे? By giving attention. Your body, mind, entire system, it is demanding attention. Give me attention. This is the moment you have to learn to really care yourself. That's why self-care practices are extremely important. Okay, remember, the root cause of stress is your lack of attention to yourself. As simple as that. That is only the root cause. Moment you start giving attention to yourself and start applying the technique I'm going to share with you today, a mind-blowing technique, I can guarantee tell you, from today onwards only your stress levels will go down, and more stress levels will go down. Automatically your confidence, your peace will automatically get restored. Okay, here are some of the examples. Sometimes we get really stressed. Those are the moments. Kuch moments hote hai wherein don't talk to me, I'm irritated, I'm angry. Look at the second picture. Lot of workload, work-life balance issues. Then stage fright. Oh my God, I have to go and give a presentation instead of 50-100 people. How will I do that? Then there are certain situations wherein we run into guilt and fear and anxiety and panic. What are these? These are all emotional issues just surfacing a particular situation in your life which has come up and just telling you that आपको ये emotions के ऊपर काम करना है. That's the only signal. And if you do it, you will keep moving through different phases of your life. As simple as that. Now, let's quickly find out stress and tapping. How is the difference? Stress is linked to all of this, anxiety, fear, anger, sleep issues, Financial issues can create a lot of stress, lack of motivation, health issues, chronic pain, depression, PTSD. PTSD stands for post traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Whereas tapping is scientifically proven to reduce stress, lower cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone which gets which gets created in the body moments when we're in fight and flight stress response. I'll explain more about that shortly. It will Tapping will help you to improve sleep, reduce anxiety, relieves pain. It increases productivity, releases stage fear. Very, very important tool, amazing tool. Clear phobias. Phobias are like extreme fear. Like, some people have driving phobia, or, going into the water, height phobia and all. But tapping also can help you to release phobias as well, and much more. Okay. Now, let's deep dive more. By the way, if anybody has any questions, note them down. We can have get into the question answer session towards the end as well. If there is something really urgent, if you want to get answered right now immediately, just raise your hand and I'll get them addressed. Okay. Some more basics clarity for all of you. The word emotion, ये word emotion समझना बहुत जरूरी है in order to understand why EFT and how EFT will add value in your life. The word emotion comes from a Latin root called as emovere, right? It simply says a discomfort in the body. Okay. Now, as I'm speaking now, just think in parallel. Just think of those situations in your life. ऐसे सोचते रहो कि कौन से situations में I'm not comfortable, I'm stressed out. It could be anything. It could be a traffic jam. It could be a financial issue. It could be something at work. It could be a production issue for to be released. Anything. In those moments, if you notice, if you just observe your body, you are not comfortable. As simple as that. There is some discomfort in the body. There is some tight sensation somewhere in the chest, belly, lower back, upper back. कुछ ना कुछ तो body में होता रहता है. Okay, that's why body has a lot of significance. Your body is actually a GPS. Let me tell you this: your body is a GPS which is telling you कि कहाँ पे correction required है. That's why don't never ever ignore the symptoms which are given by the body. Now, the discomfort is because of various emotions and feelings such as anger, fear, frustration, anxiety, agitation, etc. Anything. It could be anything, as simple as that. But interestingly, जब discomfort होता रहता है, when you're just feeling that discomfort and stress and pressure, those situations, the issue is not the discomfort. The issue is how we are responding to the discomfort. वो issue है, how we are reacting to the discomfort. Now, the first way we react with discomfort is either a fight, and the second way is a flight. Fight or flight. Either we fight with the discomfort. Why am I feeling this angry? Why? We get into more and more fight. Okay. Or second way is we flight, we run away, we escape the discomfort. Now, let me tell you all those who are listening to me and watching my slides right now, from today onwards, if you really want to transform your life, transform your emotions, whatever is the situation in your life, it doesn't matter. You have to let go of fighting with the situations, fighting with your discomfort and escaping the discomfort. It is not going to help you to transform your emotions. Not at all. So from today onwards, put a cross. No more fight, no more flight. Then what? You have to move into acceptance, the first step. Choosing to accept whatever you are going through in that situation, first level of transformation. Moment to accept, the person who learn to accept his or her emotions because of any situation, that person automatically starts taking care of becoming more responsible. He is responsible for his own feelings and emotions. And 100% responsibility is equal to, in my formula is 100% responsibility is equal to 0% blame. Simple, as simple as that. If you take 100% responsibility for yourself, you are no longer blaming anybody. That's all. And moment you do that, you gain the power to face whatever going through in your life. And I can guarantee tell you, this is my research and my own experience about myself. For last 6 years, we are into this training, coaching, consulting. We ourselves got through various situations, And at times situation becomes so heavy that we forget the basics. But when we again remember the basics and we pass through the situation by facing it, I'll tell you, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a light. There's always something good that is waiting for you. Always, always, always. Okay. Now, I have given you good amount of, theoretical gyan about the emotions and everything. Now, let me start into EFT. Okay, EFT. Who is the founder? But first of all, we have to pay gratitude to Gary Craig. Gary Craig is the founder of EFT. He found out this wonderful technique back in 1980s. Then the technique got improvised. Various people have created their own courses. We also created our own courses on EFT, and now we are here in front of you for doing this introduction module of EFT. Let's quickly go through what the famous coaches on about self development want to share about EFT. Let's watch the video.
EFT is a tool that allows healing to occur. It's a self-applied tool that's easy, simple, that creates miracles.
It's just something that makes you feel better. And if you want to feel better and you want to increase your levels of happiness and possibly remove some of the pain that's in your life, I don't know what more incentive you need than that.
No, I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was delightful. I said something this simple and easy could really work? That's great.
When people are doing EFT, is they're releasing these healing hormones that are, and activating these natural self-repair mechanisms.
Tapping is one of the most directed and powerful ways to peel those layers away of chronic stress. And they're very effective for very difficult problems.
We need to learn that these things are real and they're powerful and they can heal.
When you take a look at your results, and I don't care what part of your life, understand they're an expression of your subconscious belief.
Every time we want to go to a place better than where we are, there are blocks inside that have stopped us, or we'd already be there.
It's been, in my own life personally, it's been phenomenal. And in fact, my 5-year income levels have been materialized literally within a year, to the point where it's almost magical.
Yeah.
EFT.
So that's quick about EFT. There are a lot of references about moving from point A to point B. Everybody of us is looking for some kind of transformation. Everybody of us is looking for some kind of growth. So anything that is required is moving from point A to point B. The first and foremost thing is learning to transform the point A. Wherever you are in the point A, whatever you're going through, any situation in point A, learn to transform. Your journey to go to point B will become much more easier. Okay, now let's try to understand various tapping points. Now all you have to do is tap with me. I'll introduce you with various tapping points right now. So just tap with me. Okay, so point number 0. Okay, all you have to do is simple tapping. You can take 2 fingers and take your right hand, 2 finger or 3 finger, doesn't matter. So take your right hand and tap on your left hand. That's my major. If your major is left, okay, you can tap from left and tap on right, up to you. Okay, so while tapping, what all you need to take care is tapping has to be done gentle. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है कि बहुत ज़्यादा tapping करेगा तो जल्दी transformation होगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. So tap gentle, okay, tap with love and tap with a lot of care. Okay, and remember that you're doing this for yourself. That's what is important. Okay, so
Bhushan, I just want to add something. So देखो जो भी आपने अभी जो वीडियो देखा है, so this is all the video been created by the EFT organization. Now मैं आपको एक सिंपल बताती हूँ EFT होता क्या है. तो जैसे हमको पता है कि हमने नाड़ी सुना है सब लोगों ने, नाड़ी शास्त्र, you know. So what happens in our body, there is a meridians, ठीक है, जिसे कहते हैं नाड़ी. Okay. Now what happens with the EFT? This is an advanced technique which is an use of an acupressure point. So Bhushan will teach us that, you know, what are the points and where we have to tap. So all of these points are nothing but a meridian hub, you can say. Okay. So in a way, the emotions get, you know, stored into the different body parts. So in order to release it, in order to have a, a vision, have a clarity, with the help of EFT technique. So overall, we have to tap. So this is all about the thing about EFT. This is completely an advanced form of acupressure technique. Okay, so over to you, Bhushan.
Yes, thank you, Madhura, for this quick add-on. So simply speaking, EFT. आपको एक simple example देता हूँ. हमारे हमारे kitchen में sink होता है, and sometimes it gets jammed. What do? You use something to clear the blockage. Okay, so EFT technique is simply speaking is used to clear the blockages. As simple as that. And everybody has some or the other blockages somewhere because of the programming in the subconscious, the way we think about our life, various things. ज्यादा deep में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. All you have to do is simply take the situation, tap it out, and move forward. As simple as that. Okay, so let's tap. Okay, point number 0, karate chop. That's point number 0. I'll introduce all the points first, and then we'll go to one by one. Okay, point number 1, eyebrow. So let's tap on eyebrow with two fingers of both the hands. Tap on either side. Okay, this point starts where the eyebrow starts. Very nice, superb. Next point is side of the eye. Now just notice on the side of the eye, you will notice a bone there. Okay, and you have to tap directly on the bone. Very good. And breathe. Now start breathing. We're now getting into the process step by step. I'll explain entire step very easily and slowly, so you will get all the parts of the steps. Next point, below the eye. Tap below the eye. Very good. देखो क्या हो रहा है, as we are tapping ना, you are tapping on the meridian points. As Madhura said, meridians are energy pathways or channels, and when we tap, we start releasing blocked emotions. Okay, tap. Next point, point number 4, below the nose. Tap, 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 tap. Simple tapping. And breathe. Take 10 gentle, nice deep breaths. Very good. Next point, tap on chin. Superb. Tap with 2 fingers. That's best. Next point, collarbone. You can tap on either side of the collarbone, or I prefer it this way. Simple. With one hand and breathe. One hand and breathe. Yeah. Just close your eyes, everyone. Just close your eyes. A lot of blockages come up in the chest area. You know why? Because this area is connected to heart. Moment any issue come up in our life, our heart gets closed. So just tap and breathe. Very good. Nice. Next point is side of the arm. This point, how to locate 4 fingers below the armpit on either side. So uncross. So cross your both the hands and find out. Very good. Nice. On either side. Some people are may not be able to reach both the points at a time, so you can just tap it like this. It happens. We have seen some cases they are not able to cross it. There's not enough flexibility in the arms. Right, top of the head. Point number 8, tap on top of the head. Very good. And breathe. Close your eyes. Feel safe. Feel safe. Feel safe. Create a safe environment for yourself. In this moment is completely in your hand. How you live in this moment is also in your hand. As simple as that. Super. Now let's and breathe and relax. Okay, if you have a water bottle with you, have a sip of water. Highly recommended to drink water in between. Okay, let's get ready. Now अभी point समझ में आ गया आपको. Total there are 9 points. I always call them as 1 + 8. Why 1 + 8? If you see, आपने notice किया होगा karate chop का जो point है उसमें point number 0 बोला है. Why I say that? Because karate chop we tap it only in the entire sequence. We tap it only once. After that, the other 8 points we keep on tapping and tapping and tapping till the time we neutralize that particular emotions. As simple as that. Okay. Step 1, releasing stress. Now I'll tell you. Before we go into the understanding the technique even more, आपको example बताऊंगा कि the difference between positive thinking and EFT. Okay, the positive thinking people क्या करते हैं कि पॉजिटिव सोचते रहते हैं. आपको पॉजिटिविटी की जरूरत नहीं है. एक्चुअली इफ यू गो टू फेसबुक, 10 मिनट में आपको 100 कोट मिल जाते हैं. but people are still not becoming positive. That's the bad part of it. क्योंकि पॉजिटिव थॉट के वजह से, पॉजिटिव कोट की वजह से आपकी थिंकिंग पॉजिटिव नहीं होती. टू टेल यू द फैक्ट, पॉजिटिविटी के पास जाने के लिए द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज टू क्लियर आउट द नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स and negative emotions which we are storing inside. That is the step number 1. This is why EFT is proven technique for many people, because EFT clear out all the negative stuffs, all the unwanted stuffs, and then we plant the seeds. This is exactly like farming. मैं farming का example देता हूँ to teach EFT. Farming में हम क्या करते हैं, हम directly जाके ना जो seed नहीं डालते. Farming करने के लिए we clear the weeds out, we prepare the soil, and then we plant the seeds. Then there is a more hope that the plants will grow better. So this is how to learn EFT. Step 1 is clear out all the stressful emotions, feelings, and then plant the seeds of positivity. That is a proven technique for me, for many people, and for you also from today. Okay, so let's understand the second part of this. आपको पॉइंट समझ में आ गए. अभी इसको अप्लाई कैसे करना है. अप्लाई करने के लिए देखो, तो फर्स्ट स्टेप है कि learn to acknowledge any negative feelings, any stressful feelings towards one situation, acknowledge it, accept it, and let it go. Okay, that is the first step. And the second step में हम क्या करते हैं, we actually use the positive affirmations and do the tapping. So for that, so let's start doing our step 1. Okay, so let's start with me. Everybody start tapping with me on karate chop, and now you will have to repeat after me. Okay, don't do it silently in your mind. Do it as loud as possible, keeping other people care of other people around you. Okay, they should not feel okay what's happening here. Okay, chalo tap karte hain. Tap on karate chop and close your eyes for a second. Okay? I'm going to take you into a wonderful inner journey for next 10-15 minutes. As you are tapping on karate chop, think of a situation. Think of a situation that makes you really stressful, that makes you tensed, worried, anxious, at times fearful, at times frustrated. It's all normal. The issue is we don't deal with normal in the normal way. That is the problem. So can you just think of one situation? Stress management transformation is situation by situation. So just think of one situation. I'm sure that you must have got one situation right now. And now as you are tapping on karate chop, repeat after me. Take at least one deep breath in your chest or belly area. And exhale. Okay, now keep focus on that one situation and repeat after me. Even though this situation makes me feel very stressful, concerned, worried, anxious, angry, fearful, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And breathe. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I'll tell you to take breathe at least 20-25 times. So breathing is very essential along with tapping. Extremely important. Even though, repeat after me, even though this situation makes me very stressful, tensed, and tight, I deeply and completely love and accept who I am. I can't hate my current version, whatever is the situation. I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to love and accept this situation. Knowing, keep tapping, don't stop tapping. Knowing that this situation has come in my life in order to transform me, in order to take me to the next level. Lovely. Now we're going to start tapping on all the points by acknowledging our true feelings. Okay, let's start tapping on eyebrow. I highly recommend to do tapping with your eyes closed, as you already are aware of the points. I will guide the points step by step. All you need to do is tap, keep your eyes closed, and repeat after me whatever I speak. All my stress, tap. on eyebrow, all my stress. I acknowledge my stress. I acknowledge that I have been hiding my stressful feelings. I have been pushing them away. And in this moment, I am choosing to accept them right now. Side of the eye. Next point. Tap. All my stress and all the anger and any frustration connected to this, I'm releasing and letting it go. Just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath and let it go. I'm releasing and letting it go. Very good. Next point. Below the eye. All my anxiety connected to this situation, all my panic feelings connected to this situation, and all the associated stress. Oh, I'm in so much of stress because of this situation. Yes, this is the way we acknowledge it. We say yes to it. We never say no to it. Saying no to it will increase it. Saying yes to it will dissolve it. That is the mantra. Remember this. Saying yes to it will dissolve it. I say yes to this situation and yes to these feelings, and breathe. And every time you exhale, tell your mind that I'm letting it go now. Very nice. Next point, below the nose, above the upper lip. I acknowledge all the stressful feelings and emotions. I acknowledge I have not been taking a great care of myself. But in this moment, I'm ready to choose. I'm ready to choose something different for myself because I love myself. As simple as that. Your love, my love is my greatest strength. Tap. My love is my greatest strength. And with my self-love, with my unconditional love, I can transform any situation in my life. And that is my power. Actually, that is my true power. Super. Tap and chin. Next point. Any sense of, now we are going a little deeper, feelings and emotions. Any sense of helplessness connected to this situation? Allow the helplessness to come up. Just breathe, everybody. Breathe and let it go. Breathe, everyone. And allow the feelings of any helplessness. I'm not able to move through this situation. This situation is so heavy for me. I am not able to go through it. You know, this is such a big challenge in my life. Whatever is the feeling or emotion connected to this situation, just feel it fully and let it come up. And exhale it out. Breathe and exhale. Breathe and exhale. Excellent. Everybody is doing amazing. Good. Tap on collar. Next point. In this moment, I have a choice. In this moment, I'm ready to make a new choice. The first choice that I can make is to release and let go of all this stress because I don't want to work in stress. I don't want to live in stress. That is my first choice. So repeat after me. I choose to release and let go of all the tension, all the panic, and all the worries connected to this situation. Next point, side of the arm. Releasing all the stressful thoughts. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Releasing all the stressful feelings. Releasing all the stressful emotions. Releasing all the desperation to fix this situation. All of it. Clearing it right now. Tension is not going to help me. Frustration is not going to help me. For sure, I can guarantee tell you that. And next point, top of the head. Let go. Breathe, let go. Chalo. Let go karo, let go karo. Pakad ke nahi rakhna hai. All these are negative feelings. All these are stressful feelings. Kuch bhi pakad ke nahi rakhna hai. Be willing to let it go. Now, as you're tapping, create a big white light circle in front of you. like a sphere or a golden light sphere in front of you as you're tapping through me. And as you're tapping, start releasing all of this emotions, eyebrow, all the tension. Cholo, start releasing any tension in my body, all the stressful thoughts in my mind, side of the eye, all the stressful feelings. Sometimes, our overthinking, all the way I'm overthinking about this situation. I'm releasing and letting it go. Breathe, welcome the feelings and let it go. Welcome the feelings and let it go. Below the eye, I'm ready to transform this situation right now. How can I transform? By clearing all these negative thoughts, negative feelings, stressful thoughts, stressful feelings. I no longer choose this. These are my interpretations. These are my translations. So somewhere I learned the way I'm responding, either through my parents, either through some of my friends or family members. Somewhere, some childhood programming had happened. But that's not the way. I can take responsibility and I can transform the way I have to respond to a situation. Below the nose, I'm releasing all the stress connected to this. I'm releasing all my fears connected to this. Next point, chin. I'm releasing all the anxiety and panic connected to this. And breathe. Gentle, nice, deep breathe. If possible, into belly. So belly breathing karo. Belly breathing se kya hota hai na? Belly breathing is connected to solar plexus. Solar plexus. The fear is connected to our belly. So more and more you breathe into the belly. याद रखना कि आप automatic will be grounded. Belly breathing helps a lot. Collarbone. All the tensions are going away. All the anxiety is going away right now. Repeat after me. All the panic is going away. All the fears are going away. And breathe. Very nice. Side of the arms. All the helplessness and hopelessness is going away. Going away, going away. You can start dumping all those emotions in front of white light circle you have created. Top of the head. I'm ready to transform this situation. Superb. Good job. I'm ready to transform this situation. Are you? Yes, you are. Are you? Yes, you are. One more time. Are you? Yes, you are. Eyebrow. I'm ready to be responsible from this moment onwards. Superb. Good job. Side of the eye. I no longer choose to blame myself or others for the situation. And breathe. Release all the blame. Release all the blame energy. It is just an energy. Don't identify with emotions. Accept them, acknowledge them, and let it go. As simple as that. I'm releasing all the blames, self-blame and blaming others. Both are not required. Release it, let it go. Breathe, let it go. Eyebrow. I'm releasing all the unwanted feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Very good. Superb. Below the nose. Just a couple of points before we go to next step. In this moment, I'm regaining my confidence. Very good. Chin. In this moment, I'm choosing differently. Very good. Super. This moment is for transformation. In this moment, I'm transforming all my emotions with this situation. Breathe. Super. Releasing everything from the chest and the belly. Tap on the side of the arms and just scan your body. Body ko scan kijiye from inside, from top of the head to the bottom of the feet. Check, is there any body part which is tight, discomfort, tensed? And as you tap, just breathe into it and repeat after me, releasing all tension through the body. Your body should be relaxed. More and more your body is relaxed. Now that's why in yoga they give a lot of importance to body. Through body they attain peace of mind. all the tension in the body, all the stress in the body, all the stress in belly, arms, lower back, upper back, middle back. Release all of that. Last point, top of the head. Any remaining tension, anxiety, panic, fear, restlessness, any desire to run away, escape the situations in life. Release all of that. Breathe, let it go. Super. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Keep your eyes closed, relax for at least 30 seconds. Don't do anything. Breathe. Stay grounded. If possible, keep both of your feet on the ground and don't uncross, don't cross them, uncross them. Get a good grounding connection. And just breathe, feeling that you are safe, feeling that you are safe. Create a safe environment for yourself. Now, as you have done this one step, some minor emotions might come up, anger might come up, feeling might come up. First thing is, don't judge it. Don't judge any stressful feelings, emotions as bad or negative. We use the word negative just to identify them, not in literal sense. So whatever is coming up, you have to breathe and let it go. Breathe and let it go. As simple as that. Before we go to the next step, take a sip of water. You can enjoy water. I'll keep talking. So what we did just now, in the first step, we acknowledge our true feelings. True feelings को acknowledge करना बहुत ही important है. This is why many people do a lot of mistakes. I'll tell you what mistakes they do. The people who are going for interviews, or who are going for a big stage talk. This just some examples which I keep hearing from people from corporate. The mistake that they do is there is some amount of anxiety, some amount of nervousness while going for interview or a stage talk or something. Now these because these feelings and emotions are not cleared out, are not acknowledged, they stay unacknowledged. On top of it, we build an extra layer of trying to impress people. That is a problem that most of us do. Now what happens because of it, we try to put some extra effort to create and maintain that image of us in front of people. But in my experience, ever since I started working on myself last 7 years of lot of self work, my experience tells me, if we really work out on the basic and clear the basics, we don't have to really go in front of people trying to impress and trying to maintain that image. We become natural speakers. We naturally speak what we want to speak. The net confidence actually comes to us. So that is very important. So people who want to crack interviews, who want to do go and do stage talks, I'll tell you, the first thing is, for that situation, clear out all your stressful feelings and emotions, and then boost your positivity, peace, confidence with step 2. Okay, let's go to step 2. Now in step 2, now we are going to do all tapping points again with positive feelings and emotions. Now this is where the real turnaround happens. In the first step, we clear out all the junk that's not required. Now we move towards planting seeds. Okay, so let's get ready for tapping. Okay, close your eyes, everybody. Let's move into positivity, peace, and confidence. So here the affirmation is I choose. Okay, so let's tap with me. In this moment, I'm choosing peace. And breathe. And breathe. Very good. In this moment, I'm choosing love. And breathe. In this moment, I'm choosing confidence. And breathe. Allow your body to relax, allow your mind to relax. This round, no need to repeat the statements. Just listen to my statements. I'll do all the work for you. That's all. Just do tapping. Tapping is required, huh? Okay. Eyebrow. I'm choosing to relax. I'm choosing to calm. I'm choosing to let go of any unwanted stress and feelings. In this moment, I'm choosing peace. And breathe. Gentle, slow and deep. Now we're going towards silence. So I'm choosing peace. Breathe. Side of the eye. I'm choosing to relax. I'm choosing happiness in this moment because it is my choice. I can choose happiness. I can choose to create happiness. If you wait for other people to make you happy, it's a difficult game. So let's create happiness for ourselves by choosing happiness. Side of the eye, keep tapping. I'm choosing peace, happiness, and relaxation right now in this moment. Below the eye, I'm choosing to be grateful and gratitude. I choose gratitude in this moment. Can I choose gratitude? Yes, I can. Can I choose to be thankful to people around me? Definitely I can. I just need to open up my mind and choose to see through the lens of gratitude and breathe. Very nice. As you're tapping, there's one lady in that video which I shown you, Louise Hay. She's a pioneer of affirmations. In her book, she says, the moment she gets up in the morning, first thing is she thanks her bed, she thanks her pillow, and she thanks the blanket. You know why? The whole bed, blanket, and the pillow protected her throughout the night. That is the start of gratitude. So to learn to be grateful. So keep tapping. Next point, below the nose. I'm choosing to be happy and peaceful right now. And breathe, relax, and breathe and relax. More you breathe and more you relax. Huh? That's simple. So breathing, relaxing, they are all connected together. So now ask yourself, can you choose more confidence for yourself right now? Yes, you can. Just feel into it. And take deep breaths in chest or belly area and slowly exhale. Acknowledging that you have all the power to transform your life. You have all the courage, all the guts, everything within you to transform anything in your life. Tap on chin. Now I'm giving you a question to think. Okay, the answer should come within you, whatever answer comes. Think, listen the question carefully as you tap. Who would you be if you let go of all the stress connected to that situation? Who would you be? What kind of person will you be? That is your point B. I told you point A to point B. To move to point B, start imagining your happier, wealthier, healthier version. What kind of version would it look like? Imagine, create a picture. Those people who are listening to me, those who are in business, those who are in job, any service industry, ask yourself the same work, whatever you're doing, if you start working without stress, what kind of your new possible version would be, your 2.0 version? Who would you be? Would you be more productive? Would you be more happy, relaxed? Would you be more content? Who would you be? Can you choose that version of you? Now I'm bringing law of attraction now. So can you choose that version of you, the new version of you? Law of attraction क्या बोलता है? Ask, believe, and receive. So you asked for it. You created a new version. Now can you believe that version of you? Yes, you can. I choose to believe my new version, which is more peaceful, more calm, and more productive. Remember, a peaceful person होता है ना, वो बहुत productive होता है. Because his thinking abilities are focused. His mind is not wavering. So peace, positivity, productivity, performance, they all are synonyms. To me, they all are same words. A chaotic person is not productive. Uska mind was wavering hota hai. So you have to learn to be peaceful and productive. Okay, side of the arm. Point number 8. Can I choose absolute peace and productivity for myself from today onwards? Yes, you can. Just say yes for these open statements. I'm choosing. I'm choosing. I'm choosing. I'm choosing right now. This moment, I'm choosing to transform. From this studio onwards, I'm going to transform every aspect of my life, whether it is health, wealth, career, relationships, anything. You have the power. Acknowledge the power. Top of the head. I acknowledge my power. I acknowledge my power. I accept my power. Very good. I'm confident on my power. Superb. I acknowledge my true power within me. Okay, I'm ready to be all powerful. And breathe. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Acknowledge it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes, I have all it within me. If there is one person who can transform my own life, is me. And everything starts within me. That's all there is. Simple. Relax. Stop tapping. Keep both of your feet grounded. There's good grounding connection. I'm putting a small music, instrumental music. Listen to it for next 1 minute. Let the sound of music and the birds flow through your body. Allow your body to completely calm and still. Become still. The stillness is very, very nourishing, nurturing, caring. Acknowledge yourself, accept yourself, care for yourself, appreciate yourself, love yourself. Okay, all right. Very good. Slowly, slowly, slowly rub your palms, and massage your face. Give a warmth to your face. Massage your face. Just push your shoulders, the left shoulder, right shoulder. Move on your left, move on your right. Superb. Very good. And have a sip of water. Drinking water is extremely important with EFT. It helps a lot, to calm down emotions. Madhura can talk about the advantages of water. She is a naturopathic therapist. So
Yeah, so as you know that more than 70% of our body is of water, and water is I can say it is actually a tool which help us to cleanse from our emotions, from our, the impurities that we have in our body. So only one tip: drink water to be healthy.
yeah, drink water and drink various types of water. My observation is drinking simple plain water is little little difficult because we like love test. So sometimes nimbu pani, sometimes जीरा water. अलग अलग पानी के वर्जन पीना आसान होता है, ये मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बोलता है. So try that. That's all from my side. A small note towards the end. Some of the EFT packages which we already have for you, are clearing stage fear, overcome anxiety, healing relationships, increase money flow, confidence for interviews, increase focus, clearing past trauma, attracting new opportunities. These are some of the packages we have for you. If you are interested to know more about these packages, you can get in touch with me separately. You already have my number, Madhura's number. We're already on the group. We'll keep the group as it is, because we'll keep sending more and more knowledge material in future. That's about EFT. There's another event coming up for us. We'll be live for this event today at 5 p.m. on increased money flow. So those who are keen to activate their abundance prosperity angle as well in order to increase money flow, we'll be sharing lots of techniques over the next 10 days. Navratri festival hai 26 September se. So we're going to have 10 days money vibration event coming up. For that, a 30-minute ka short introduction rahega for today at 5 p.m. If you're interested in this event to know about simple techniques to increase money flow in your life, most of you must be unaware of it. There are a couple of techniques through which you can change your money mindset. You'll attract abundance, open up for opportunities, open up for new clients, contracts, deals, many things. So that's coming up from our side. Thank you so much for joining in today. It's a pleasure to have all of you. And if you have any questions about tapping, EFT, or anything, I'm open to answer them. You can unmute and just ask anything what you have. Thank you so much. Any questions like EFT, how much time? Okay, some standard questions that might come up. Let me answer well before. The first question that might come up is how many times we can use EFT. You can ideally, to begin with, twice a day is good. You can do it early in the morning, moment you get up, and after you come from your day's work towards the evening. So how much time? Ideally 15 to 20 minutes of tapping is highly recommended. It helps you ground and to boost your energy, confidence, and positivity. Helps a lot. So that's a couple of questions which I would like to answer. Any other specific question you may have, you can let me know. Happy to answer. Thank you so much, Umesh, for sharing your views. Let me just read it for all. Thank you for sharing EFT. I have heard